If you don't already know this by now, hiring typically slows down in the summer but starts picking back up in September. Most job seekers don't realize this, but they usually will stop applying in the summer and start preparing in September, which is fine. Enjoy your summer. But I'm here to tell you is that it gets competitive. So as a recruiter, I actually think it's one of the best times to prepare for when hiring picks back up. Here's what most people do in July. It's summer, so they pause their job search and tell themselves they'll take it seriously when it gets closer to September because everyone's on summer break. Like I said, it's fine, but everyone is doing this. So instead, you want to get ahead. These are the things I would do right now so that you are a candidate that gets a job before the end of the year. First is I would build a star bank. If you don't know what this is, don't wait to build one before you start applying, because a star bank is pretty much 5 to 10 stories that showcase your skills for the job you want. For example, your wins, things you've built using AI, your failures and teamwork, etc. You're probably already doing this. You get an interview request and you start preparing your answers. When you actually sit down and think of examples from your past work experience, I don't know about you, but it's hard. So I would rather have those ready beforehand so that you're not like stressing yourself out trying to think of examples and wasting time when you can just get going, start preparing, start answering questions when you actually get the invite. That's just me. That's just what I would do. When your interview request starts coming in, your answers will already be ready. Next is I would pick a handful of companies you actually want to work for. Don't stress yourself out by looking through the job boards for all of the jobs that are open right now. Find the jobs you actually want at the companies you actually want to work for. Research those companies, research what they're working on, their latest products, their funding, leadership changes, or any company news. Then find a second degree connections or alumni who work there. And then get this, don't ask for the referral. Pitch yourself, because people are much more likely to say yes when you're genuinely trying to learn. And because you've done the research, your questions will be more specific and less generic. I always say summer is actually a great time for this because many hiring managers and employees have a little bit more space on their calendars before hiring ramps back up again. As you know, everyone starts getting busier when quarter 4 starts, because the relationships you build now can turn into referrals and interviews much later. But yeah, if you want to start, comment DM and I'll send you a DM template you can copy and paste to recruiters, hiring managers, or employees to start building those connections. If this was helpful for you, follow me for more.